All right. I guess we're gonna do some TNA Rebellion predictions for 2024. Who's excited, huh?
Woo! Yeah. Let's do this.
You know how they're rebelling against their normal pay-per-view schedule by doing it on a Saturday.
Yeah.
Wow. At Vegas.
On 4/20.
Interesting.
I guess all the musical performances were too high to perform that night. Hit the music.
Welcome to TFSPOD, otherwise known as 24/7 Podcast. This is 24/7 Lou, and that's
Ric-Hard saying if we're going to talk about rebellions, then all I got to say is...
I've had it up to here with you, rebels!
And that's...
the one-man band. I'm just excited. I'm ready to get this going.
Just eat the damn oranges!
Ooh, yeah, we got to talk about that scoreboard. We'll get to that in a minute. This is the wrestling podcast, home of super fans slapping each other with facts, opinions, and wait for it, predictions.
Ooh, yeah.
And home of the original, the one, the only Goldie. Everyone else,
which may or may not be featured on an OnlyFans sometime next year.
What? Oh man! Oh no!
Oh, boy.
I'm kidding. It'll hit all Playgirl magazines.
All right. Oh man. Yes. In this episode, we're going to be doing predictions for TNA Rebellion 2024, being held at the Palms on a Saturday, 4/20. Like okay, I don't know what to say with that. But yeah, with the predictions of Rebellion, they have a lot of championships on the line in this one. But before we get to all that, the one-man band, give us that line that everybody loves.
Ric-Hard, get the scoreboard!
Okay, folks, here we go. We talked about it in the last segment, so we're going to do it one more time. This time a little faster. Scoreboard is brought to you by Barnes & Noble Bookstores, because books don't feel as real as when you physically have them. You know, literature, you want to be able to hold it with both your hands. You know, right there. Just give it a squeeze. Get yourself a good book at Barnes & Noble or wherever bookstores are sold. That said, whoa!
Oh no!
Whoa!
Sounds like Ghosts of Christmas Past.
What? Stop promoting sexuality!
All right, that said, in the lead, we got myself and the woman band at 6 points.
Yeah, buddy. Woo!
All right. The audience is here for this one. I guess they didn't want to be here for the New Japan review. Anyways, behind us, it's Main Event Jeff at 5 points. Yeah. And behind him, we've got 24/7 Lou at 4 points. Behind that, we've got Osama bin Diesel at 3 points. And recently placed on the board, the randomizer at 1 point. Look at him giving us the 1. He's putting up the 1. And everyone else is at whoa. What? Everyone else is at 0, including viewers like you folks.
The Tornator.
Yeah. Including the Tornator. Where you at, bro? Where you at? Where you at? One of these days.
For real.
And everyone else who thinks they enjoy wrestling, but they're not real wrestling fans, who only watch one company. Come on.
Right. Not only that, I wish we could do a whole segment of just playing takes that he's sent us, voice clips of what he says and all that stuff. Like, if our viewers could hear half the stuff, they'd be like, "Yo, this guy." They'd either laugh, some might even agree, knowing some of our viewers. No offense, and then some will probably just be like, "What the heck is this guy?" And then we'll get more hate comments. We should do a segment about it.
We should bring him back again. We had him once.
Yeah, we should bring him back. You know what? We'll reach out. See if we can have him back for a day. That'll be interesting.
I mean, for a chat.
For sure. We want to hear what he thinks. Maybe when Backlash comes around, we'll hear, or SummerSlam. Either way, that's the scoreboard. Back to you, Lou.
Yes, folks. In this episode, thank you. In this episode, we're going to be talking about TNA Rebellion. What are the order of the combatants in this one, Ric-Hard?
All right, so the order is as follows. We've got the one-man band going first. He's got the most recent win of the three main hosts, followed by myself, followed by 24/7 Lou, followed by Main Event Jeff, followed by the randomizer.
All right. Wow, where's Osama Vin Diesel?
He's apparently got tired of just picking names out of a hat for these.
Change the hat.
Change the hat, right?
Anyways, I don't know. Well, I know we'll catch up with him later on. All right, let's go to our first matchup. It's going to be the pre-show matchup. Hold on a second here. Actually, you know what? Hold on a second.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, it's our pre-show matchup of Spitfire, Dani Luna, and Jody Threat versus Decay, Havok, and Rosemary in a tag team match for the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Championship. The one-man band, you go first. Who do you have?
I don't know, man. I'm kind of feeling Decay. I just have this feeling. I think Decay's gonna take it.
All right. Decay will come out as the new champs. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I'm
saying it now.
All right. Ric-Hard, you're next. Who do you have?
Wow. That was... Woo.
Hey, that would be rebellious.
That's interesting. That is very interesting. Look, all I got to say to that is, first off, I would like to pick Dani Luna to go out with me. But that's a pick I have no control over. I'm going to say Spitfire for the win. Champs retained. It's the pre-show. And look, Decay are former champions. All I can say is...
Toots, you're living in the past if you think you can beat the future.
Ooh. All right. Spitfire. All right, my turn to pick on this one. I agree with you on this one. It's going to be Spitfire. I don't think Decay comes out with a victory on this one. I think this is just to get the fans all warmed up and happy and everything. But no, Spitfire will shine on this one in the pre-show match. That's my prediction.
For real.
All right, what do we get from everyone else?
All right. Main Event Jeff says Spitfire. And the randomizer says Decay. We got a 2-3 split.
Ooh, 2-3 split.
Look at that.
All right.
The former winners of the last pay-per-view event are in agreement again.
Teaming up.
Yeah.
All right, next matchup. It's ABC and Leon Slater versus the Rascalz and Myron Reed. In a 6-man tag team match. Ric-Hard, you go first. Who do you have?
I'm going to keep it real simple. I'm going to give it to the Rascalz for the win, only because ABC are kind of on the outs from the Winners Club, and I don't really care for Heath Slater's distant relative, Leon.
All right, maybe we got to look into that. We're going to our staff to look into that, which I don't know. All right, my turn to pick on this one, and yes, I do agree with you. I cannot. It's very difficult for me to go against Ricochet. I meant Ricochet with hair. Sorry, I said it wrong.
Lord.
Trey Miguel, otherwise known as Trey Miguel and the Rascalz. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Rascalz and Myron Reed to take a victory on this one. The woman band, you're next. Who do you have?
I'm gonna say ABC and Leon Slater are gonna be victorious on this one.
Okay. All right, working with him. Sorry. Anyway, what do we have from main event, Jeff, and the randomizer?
Wow. One man band just like is he just wow?
I don't know. Just
Okay. All right.
You know there's a tie, right?
This is bold. This is where's the that was bold animation? I feel like we should really be putting that up right now. Look, here's why I'm saying that because main event just says the Rascalz for the win, and even the randomizer says the Rascalz. One man band is going 1v4 on that pick.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that was super bold. Oof. Jeez.
All right, so you said main event Jeff said the Rascalz as well?
Yep. Everybody else went the Rascalz. Even the randomizer.
I was surprised.
All right. Since our list was given to us in a little bit of a different order, we think that this will be the order of the way the matchup will go for the rest of the night. We have Joe Henry versus Rich Swann with AJ Francis at his corner. Wait, by the way, AJ Francis did compete recently over the weekend here in Miami, in Hialeah, I believe, against Cha-Cha Charlie, I believe. But anyway, back to this matchup. I go first in this one, and I don't know, Rich Swann versus Joe Henry. I haven't caught up on how the breakdown of this matchup has been going on with the story going on into this event. But I'm going to go with Joe Henry coming out with a victory on this one. I'm going to say Joe Henry comes out with a victory. That's my pick. The one-man band, you're next. Who do you have?
I've learned early on with this, don't bet against Joe Henry. I'm going Joe Henry.
Joe Henry. It's like his intro.
Yeah, I'm going with Joe Henry.
All right, JH. What do you call it? Ric-Hard, you're next. Who do you have?
Wow. I guess the graphic's gonna be used on me today because I'm gonna say Rich Swann gets the win. Granted, he's gonna have some help because it's 2v1. So Rich Swann for the win. Man's a former Impact World Champ. Come on. Sorry, Joe Hendry.
Oh, it could be a setup for future matches, maybe. Who knows? Rebellion? I don't know.
Rich Swann wins, and then.
And what do we got for main event, Jeff?
He gets high.
What?
What? Can I not say that on air? Okay.
420. Anyway.
Yeah, main event just says Joe Hendry for the win, but the randomizer says Rich Swann giving that 2-3 split.
Yeah, there we go.
Set.
All right, next matchup we have Josh Alexander versus Hammerstone. In a last man standing match. The one-man band, you go first. Who do you have? This is the third matchup, right?
Probably
fourth match.
The fourth. I was gonna say I think it was the fourth.
It was a fourth?
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow, okay. All right, the one man, you're first. Who do you have?
Oh, I'm first for this one? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go Josh Alexander. I feel like I haven't chosen him in a while. I feel like he's due for a win.
All right, Josh Alexander. Ric-Hard, you're next. Who do you have?
Look, I'm gonna pick Josh Alexander to not make it to the count of 10. Hammerstone wins the rubber match, breaks the tie because he's got to make an impression. This could have easily been a one-match rivalry, and then we don't see Hammerstone again. I'm saying Josh Alexander puts over the new guy. Hammerstone's this big, buff dude. Also, I'm pretty sure Josh Alexander was one of those people that might have complained about Scott D'Amore getting let go. The fact that he's dropped so far down the card might be telling something. So, yeah, I'm going to say Hammerstone for the win.
All right, my turn to pick on this one. And, man, I'm going to go with Josh Alexander on this one. I think Josh Alexander is that good. And I think he's helping up push Hammerstone. But I think that at the end it'll be Josh Alexander's night. He comes out the victory. That's my pick. Josh Alexander. All right, what do we get from main event, Jeff, and the randomizer?
Wow. Main event, Jeff says Josh Alexander. Wow. I'm going it solo. No, I'm not, because the randomizer says Hammerstone. Put it here. Yeah, that's right. I don't know who I just high-fived. What the heck? 2-3 split.
You're agreeing with the person who won the last event.
Yeah, well, one of the people. One of the
well, the non-person.
24/7 champs. One of the 24/7 champs. I still don't know who high-fived me.
One of the you better watch.
Somebody else in the studio? Yeah.
24/7. Yeah, that's true. The 24/7 TFSPOD title is being shared by the woman band and the randomizer. All right, next matchup.
Oh boy.
Next matchup, we have Jordynne Grace, the Knockouts World Champion, versus Steph DeLander with Matt Cardona in the corner in a singles matchup for the TNA Knockouts World Championship. Ric-Hard, you're first. Who do you have?
It's very tempting because Steph DeLander has Matt Cardona as her manager in this match. And, you know, they had Jordynne Grace and Matt Cardona have that match they had a couple months back where Jordynne Grace basically used Matt Cardona's own cup against them to, like, suffocate him or try to.
Yeah.
So I could see Matt Cardona wanting revenge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see. Yeah, it was social media, the digital media. There we go, the digital media title. But yeah, I don't know about Steph DeLander. She's kind of getting built to be a big contender, but I'm not expecting any major title changes on this. So I'm going to say Jordynne Grace for the win. That's my pick. Put it in the books.
All right, Jordynne Grace. All right, my turn to pick on this one. Yeah, it's hard to go against Jordynne Grace. I have not heard much about Steph DeLander before this match, so I don't get it how the build-up is. You just walk in and you get a title. You get a title shot just like that. Is that how that works? What is this? Come on. So yeah, I'm going with Jordynne Grace to come out with a victory on this one. That's my prediction. The woman band, you're next. Who do you have?
Man, I'm gonna say Jordynne Grace because she showed up at the Royal Rumble and I feel like they're pushing her hard. So yeah, I'm gonna say she takes the win.
All right, Jordynne Grace. And what do we get from main event, Jeff? And the randomizer.
All right, we've got here we go. Main event just says Jordynne Grace. The randomizer says Jordynne Grace. Say it with me, folks. We got a contestant!
Yes! All right.
Wow. All right. Wow. Already into it on our one of our matches.
On the fifth match. The fifth match. More than halfway into the show. Right at the halfway point.
All right. And now our next matchup we have.
Oh, wait. Go back. Yeah, Steph DeLander. Let me just say.
I don't even know who you are.
All right, in our next matchup, we have Eric Young versus Frankie Kazarian in a Full Metal Mayhem match. I see a ladder back there. It's going to be a lot of...
With the stipulation, loser goes to the old folks' home.
Watch this.
What can I say? What can I say, folks? What can I say? This is Frankie, old man Kazarian, going up against Eric, not so young.
All right, I go first in this one, and I'm not sure which way they're going with Frankie Kazarian this one and Eric Young. The two, I guess, I don't want to say old timers because of their age. I meant just because of the time they have in TNA. So I would say more like a legends in TNA. But I don't know where they're going with this story, but I want to go against Frankie Kazarian, but it's tough because I know I've gotten beaten before in this. But I'm going to do it. I don't care. I'm going to go with Eric Young comes out with the victory in this one. Full Metal Mayhem. Expect ladders. Expect pipes. I'm guessing pipes. Why are they by the arena? And maybe a stapler to the nuts. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
TNA classic. Stapler to the nuts.
Rest in peace, Moose Nuts. Anyway.
Moose Nuts. I like it.
Anyway, what man band you're next? Who do you have?
Okay. I feel like for this one, it's obviously two cornerstones of TNA from way back in the days. For this one, I'm feeling like Eric Young is gonna get the win on this one. I think he's due. He needs to start. Getting back.
Yeah, we haven't called his name for victories lately.
Yeah, no, we haven't. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna go with Eric Young. I think Eric Young is due for a win. Get it done.
All right, Eric Young. All right, Ric-Hard, you're next. Who do you have?
Oh, jeez. I'm hearing. That's what, 2 for Eric Young.
Yeah.
Ooh, should I go bold? Well, every time I've gone against Frankie Kazarian for a while now, with rare exception, I've been wrong. But for some reason, I'm going to go Eric Young on this, only because he hasn't gotten a win lately. He's known for being the guy that forms stables and, is part of them, Sanity, Violent by Design. Maybe we see a Violent by Design return. This is no DQ. Best opportunity for some outside interference. So, yeah, Eric Young. Why not? I'm going to go with the peer pressure. Eric Young. Just going to Control C and Control V. There we go. That's my pick. Whoa.
Wrong button.
And the main event, Jeff says, Frankie Kazarian. Oh, boy.
FK.
Look at that. Right. Frankie Kazarian. And he's going to be the only one because the randomizer says Eric Young.
Wow.
Yes.
4-1 split for main event Jeff. Look at that. Could be his point to gain.
Ooh, but he would have already lost it by now. Anyway, bold words. Anyway, next matchup: Mustafa Ali, the champ, versus Jake Something, a singles match for the TNA X Division Championship. The one-man band, you go first. Who do you have?
I'm gonna say Mustafa Ali. I still feel like there's some gas left in the tank for that one. So let's let Mustafa continue the streak and let him have a little bit of fun there. So yeah, Mustafa Ali.
All right, Mustafa Ali retains. All right, Ric-Hard, you're next. Who do you have?
I just feel like there's someone in WWE right now looking at Mustafa Ali's title reign and looking at him defend the title, and he's just wondering to himself,
Who in the hell is that? Some mid-carter?
Am I wrong, though? Am I wrong? I mean, let's not forget that speech he gave where he said, I was told no paying audience member would want to see a champion named Mustafa Ali. And he's proven naysayers wrong as X Division champ, and he's putting on a hell of a show. I say, give him more time as champ. Let him keep doing amazing work. Nothing against Jake something here, but Mustafa Ali for the win. That's my pick.
Mustafa Ali. All right, my turn to pick on this one. I don't know. There's something about Jake that that tells me that he's not going to go to victory on this one. I think probably.
Oh my God, that's good.
Jeez.
But I think that the faction that Mustafa Ali has surrounded himself with at TNA, I think they might come into play into this one. So that's why I think Mustafa Ali retains. Mustafa Ali with the victory. That's my pick.
All right. And main event Jeff is going to agree with us and say Mustafa Ali.
Yeah, right here. Okay.
Randomizer.
Everybody come in. Everybody come in.
I don't know about that. I mean, Lou, do you really want everybody to come in?
Let's go. Go for it. Say it.
Okay. The randomizer is going to pick Jake something.
Oh, man.
Yep. 4-1 split with the randomizer playing the wheel.
All right, and now the next matchup we have the System: Eddie Edwards and Brian Myers holding the title. Isn't that weird to look at? The champs with Alisha Edwards in the ringside versus Speedball Mountain, Mike Bailey and Trent Seven in a tag team match for the TNA World Tag Team Championship. Ric-Hard, you go first. What do you have?
I'm gonna pick. I mean, come on, man. It's Mike Bailey. I'm going to pick him to take the pin. The System for the win.
The System. All right, my turn to pick on this one. This is the faction that's also associated with Moose. So I'm going to think that they're like I guess they're the Judgment Day, I guess. I don't want to compare with WWE stuff, but they're the group that leads right now in TNA. They're the kings over there right now. So I think they retain Eddie Edwards and Brian Myers, which again looks funny holding the title. That's my pick. The System. The woman, man, you're next. Who do you have?
I am going to go with. I'm gonna go with Eddie Edwards and Brian Myers. I don't know, something about it.
All right, the System.
Yeah.
All right, what do we get from main event, Jeff, and the randomizer?
Well, main event just says the System
is down.
And the randomizer says the System. We got another consensus!
Oh, yes!
What can we say, folks? You can't beat the System.
Nope.
At least not with a rebellion. You see what I did there?
Nice. All right, we get to our next matchup.
The main event.
The main event. It's going to be Moose. Moose versus Nick Nemeth in a singles match for the TNA World Championship. All right, so here's where all of my fighting and all my complaining goes in, because I go first in this one, by the way, to make the prediction on this one. And I'm always saying I hate it when they bring WWE guy and he comes in, wins the title, or she wins the title immediately. They didn't get from the back of the line. They just jumped right ahead, and they're fighting for a title. I would like to see Nick Nemeth win a title. Just by doing this, you are going to crush whatever you have going on with Moose and his faction, which I don't know. Maybe this could be a setup for future matches coming up along the way. So just for that reason, I feel like there's going to be some shenanigans, but yet Moose will come out on top, and Moose comes out with a victory. Let it.
Okay, fine. I'm cool. I'm fine.
I know. I'm going against the wrestling logic at TNA, which is WWE guy. Oh, welcome. You're the champ. But yeah, I'm going with Moose. I'm going Moose retains. The woman band, you're next. Who do you have?
Is it my turn or what?
Yeah, your turn. Who do you have?
Man, no, this is tough. On the one hand, you've got Moose being the champion. He's been the champion for a while. But on the other side, you've got Nick Nemeth, who's been on a hot streak. Yeah, but you know what though? I don't see them putting the title on Nick Nemeth just yet. So I'm gonna say Moose retains just a little bit longer.
All right, Moose. Who knows? Maybe somebody creates a story for Nick Nemeth.
It should have been him.
All right, Ric-Hard, you're next. Who do you have?
Damn, that's 2 for Moose. Ooh. So you guys think Nick Nemeth got signed to TNA to lose to Moose?
No, just as this match he will. Later on, he'll probably get a victory.
Oh, long-term storytelling. How about? Here's some storytelling for you. How about you think that Nick Nemeth is going to lose because the system won their match, so why not keep the faction with all the gold? And then Nick Nemeth has a high mountain to overcome because he's got to overcome outside interference by the system on the outside. He's got to overcome Moose himself. He's got to deal with maybe even Alisha Edwards at ringside too. So you got all those factors at play. And then just like Survivor Series, you have Sting come out and make the same. No, I'm just. Oh, that would be something. But no, don't have Sting come out of retirement for that. Even though that would be a nice homage to Survivor Series 2014. I'm gonna say that Moose is going to lose to the guy who's here to show the world what he's made of. Because let's face it, Moose, no matter how good you may be, you're not going to beat the guy who's former WWE, especially a former WWE world champion. I mean, come on. Like, you take all those factors into account and just...
The numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you.
All right, so who you going with?
I'm going with Nick Nemeth, baby! Woo! New champ, just and then he celebrates 420.
All right. What do we get from Main Event Jeff and the randomizer?
Here we go. Main Event Jeff says Moose, and the randomizer says Nick Nemeth. We got a 2-3 split. Come on, Nick Nemeth. Put me in the running.
Yeah, give me that point.
No, come on.
Now my comeback story starts.
Nope. I can tell you this right now, Lou. Your comeback story is over, okay? If you think the 24/7 Lou is going to be champ again in 2024, then all I can say is...
Dummy, yeah.
Oh, no. Like I said, watch out for my run. And I'm going to finish I'm going to continue holding the title.
Yeah.
Good,
okay.
Good one.
Good one.
You're not even... I have both you attacking me now. I love it. We're back.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
We'll see.